Hi friends, thank you for tuning in to my channel again. As you can tell by the title of this video, this is an update to inform you that we have decided to go to Disney World again. And as some of you might know, if you've been watching my day vlogs, I've mentioned that we had been thinking about going to Disneyland next year and then possibly this year, but after a couple of different things, deciding factors and discussion, that we decided we would do Disney World. And hold on just a second. I just put Gavin to sleep, so he's asleep in my arms. I could totally put him down for a nap, but I enjoy holding him. Well, he lets me hold him because it won't last forever. But sorry about the lighting. Let me try this one. Wanted to come and let you know that that's what we decided for a couple of different reasons, and obviously I'll talk you through them. We were comparing prices of the drive to California to do Disneyland for either 2 or 3 days, Universal for either a day or two, and a beach day, and then maybe even like Knott's Berry Farm or San Diego Zoo, San Diego SeaWorld. So there were a couple of like ideas that were floating around, and we wanted to do something with Jacob's family as well, but it's probably not going to be in the cards for them to go. And then when Jacob's parents said that they were not going to be able to attend, we said, well, that's something that we can do on our own anyway. It's doable. Like, it'll be a difficult task to drive for 10 hours or however long it takes to get to Anaheim. It's doable. It'll be difficult, but it's doable. People do it. People do it all the time. But when we started pricing the gas estimation, the tickets to Disneyland, tickets to Universal, tickets to potentially the San Diego Zoo or SeaWorld, we calculated approximately how much money we would spend on food, how much, like, we're gonna have to take food and water and stuff for Gavin, and not even including spending money, and hotel stay. We came up with a total, which I can't remember what it is now, and then we compared it to something pretty basic at Disney World, and of course it came out to just a tiny bit more, and we wouldn't have to pay for flights this time because we got the Southwest credit card and we have points, and we would be able to rack up more points by the time we're ready for another trip to Florida for Disney World. And don't get me wrong, I'm super excited right now. I just have a little bit of a headache, but I really wanted to let you guys know what was going on because I was so excited. There's so much that we have like planned, like mentally, like exciting things, like not big things, but you know, just excited to take him. Sorry, baby. Shh, I'm sorry. So we are going to go June 6th through June 14th. So we would fly and check in on June 6th. It's going to be a late flight, so we'll get in late again, kind of like last year, but whatever, we'll just deal with it. And then we will depart back home on the 14th, so we'll have 7 solid days of Disney time, and that's a really good chunk. We always do the same amount of time because it's our vacation of the year. And of course, it goes without saying that we are going to go super mellow, chill, slow. We are going to go on Gavin's time, his clock, his needs, whatever. We're just going to go along with him. And we're not getting the Disney dining plan as even though we'd like to, he'll probably be like on like solid food, like finger solid foods by that point. We're not going to get the dining plan because it would just be really difficult, for one thing, to try and make advanced dining reservations at this point. Probably not likely. Two, I don't know what kind of a schedule is going to be appropriate for him at that age, or 2 hours ahead because it's on the East Coast. The activities that we're going to be doing, I don't know what time his scheduled nap time is going to be at that point in time, in his age, at his life. So I don't want to be forced to be relying on a dinner schedule or lunch schedule or something, reservation of that kind. Plus, we probably wouldn't spend as much as the Disney dining plan is quoting us. So we, obviously wouldn't order a fancy soda and the meal and a dessert. I would probably order a water, and I would probably not get dessert. Just whatever, just basic meal and water. Not because I'm cheap, but because I don't really drink soda, and I'll probably want a dessert, but I probably wouldn't get a dessert. So there's that. I haven't decided if I'm going to use Garden Grocer. I'll probably update you as like time goes on, but we will probably just buy a lot of what we need when we're there. I'll probably buy water for his formula because I'm not breastfeeding full time anymore, so I can't rely on me to fill him up when he wants. And he's also doing some table food and like baby soft food. But again, by that point, he'll probably be doing finger food, table food. We'll just see. You never know. That's why we're not really sure if we're going to use the Garden Grocer, because we don't know what we're going to need. Maybe when it gets closer in time, probably figure it out. But we are also, I don't know exactly what we decided, whether we're going to do 7 days of park tickets or like 6, because one of the days we're going to do a water park, probably Typhoon Lagoon, and we're probably not going to do like Park Hop or Water Park Fun and More, because we're not going to park hop. It's going to be too crazy. We're not going to go swimming as much as we usually would, because sometimes we would go like to a park and then go swimming and then go back to a park and just, to a water park, not the hotel pool. So we're probably not going to like utilize that option as much as we would in the past because of him, but more so I think we're just going to do a day of swimming and just buy an admission for that one day, and then go home and nap and do Downtown Disney or a dinner or something. I don't know. We'll see how it goes. I'm trying to think of what else there is. We're probably going to book our fast passes, as early as we'll be allowed to do on the stuff that he can get on. So kid-friendly things, obviously. But we are so excited. Oh, I didn't even tell you the other reasons why we kind of were persuaded into doing Disney World versus Disneyland. When we went to San Diego, Jacob and I, he was navigating and I was driving, so he would like tell me where to turn. He was looking at the maps and GPS and all kinds of stuff, and I would just do what I was told. I think that it would be too stressful and difficult, doable, but a pain in the you-know-what, to have to do all of that and have him in the back seat, whether if he's like in a good or bad mood, but like what if he's like freaking out, screaming, diaper change, hungry, and we're trying to figure out where we need to go, and I just don't want to have to like do that. I don't want the stress of having that. If we go to Disney World, just ride the buses everywhere. And it's just easier to do, if he's hungry while we're in transit, it's easy for me to make a bottle or feed him some crackers of some kind while we're being taken somewhere versus having to navigate. You know, what if he's hungry while we're trying to figure out where the heck we're trying to go? So there's that. The flight would also probably be, you know, easier than driving the entire way, an entire 10 hours. So I would rather deal with him being upset if he's in a bad mood. Fingers crossed that he's in a great mood on the flights. But if, you know, worst comes to worst and he's in a terrible mood, I would rather deal with him for a couple of flight hours of him being in a crappy mood than 10 hours of him being in a bad mood. You know, even if he wouldn't be in a bad mood for 10 hours, it's likely, you know, it's just, I don't know, I just think it'd be easier. I just think it's easier. So that's what we decided on. I'm trying to think if there's anything else I want to say. Oh, yes, I am going to do an updated diaper bag / Disney day bag for him, so you can look out for that video. I'm going to do a packing for a baby Disney World edition video. I'll probably do a disclaimer saying I'm no packing professional when it comes to babies, you know, because I'm not. But I just wanted, I'm gonna want to share what I'm taking so that you can get ideas. Like always, get ideas, learn what to do, what not to do, that kind of thing. Excuse me. And I don't know, I may do another like packing video of some kind, or just vlog the day that I'm packing. Who knows? But those two videos for sure are the like the Disney day diaper bag of stuff I'm going to take for him, and then his packing stuff. So I'll be taking like all of his, I've already, you know me, I've started making my lists so that I can kind of do inventory as time goes on, so that when it comes time to pack, I can figure out what I need to buy, what I don't need, what fits him, what doesn't fit him, stuff like that. So that's the update. That's it. I don't know. I'm super excited, you guys. You just have no idea how excited, how thrilled we are to take Gavin to Disney World for the first time. I'm just so happy. If you are a friend or family member watching this, we've only told my parents. So don't say anything to anyone if you know who we are or know who we know. I would just not bring it up until you know for sure that I've spilled the beans. So there's a Disney World commercial on the TV as I speak. It's adorable. Of course, the kids are older, but still, I'm thrilled. I'm so excited. So excited. But I'm going to continue vlogging as time goes on. You know me, we're going to do stuff in preparation, shopping, I'll do hauls, all kinds of stuff like that, just like I usually do, but it's going to be baby edition. So I'm going to go. I'm a little tired of talking. Pardon my congestion, by the way. I've been battling a cold, but then it's also seasonal allergy season, so there's that too. Sorry about that, but the point is that my throat is sore, I'm tired of talking. I'm gonna watch a little bit of TV and relax. Thank you so much for watching, guys. Stay tuned for my upcoming videos, and I'll talk to you later.